Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to YouTube Young for this channel. I'm Young right here. Let's take a break from all the 3D contents that have been posted in the past few weeks, because today I have finally able to build my first working and also gaming setup for myself. So there will be a series of upcoming videos dedicated for this topic to share some of my reviews on the product that I bought and also some building experience on some of the parts for my overall setup. So in today's video, we're going to start off by building the most basic part for the overall setup, which is a mechanical keyboard. Let's go! Let's start off by talking about why I chose customized keyboard instead of the pre-built one. If you follow my channel, you notice that I have been posting some 3D printing content. So in general, I like to fine-tune and also modify things to make it special. But when it comes to mechanical keyboards, the time, the cost, especially the availability of all these parts in Malaysia really makes me think, is it worth it to customize it? But at the end of the day, this is the game changer, which is the switches. Because most of the pre-built keyboard doesn't give you the freedom to change the switches, which contributes the most to the overall sound profiles and also the feel of it. Makes me decide to customize it because there are a lot of switches out there. I just want to try and find the one that really suits me. With all that being said, let's actually start building this mechanical keyboard. So the keyboard that I'm going to build is KDB fans. So today I'm going to build a KBD67 Lite keyboard with Gateron Milky yellow switches and Echo keycaps. So let's start this by opening this board. We need the board to build the keyboard. So I'm gonna show you, this is the color that I choose is the black one, because I doesn't like to take care of the white keyboards. So I choose a black one. It comes with a cable. Damn, this cable is long. So I think I need to open up this first. As you can see, there's 8 screws right here. So I think we need to open this up so that we can put the PCB. I think I got the name right, PCB into this board. Case with all the screws taken out. Now move on to the part where we take a look at our PCBs. The first thing we have here is a foam that I think so this foam basically filled up the empty spaces between the board and the PCB so that it doesn't get the hollow sounds. So this is what this foam does. And we got the PCBs right here. Okay, chill, slow and steady. Damn. So this is the PCB. You can see, and the gas. Oh damn, that's a very dangerous move. You can see this is a gasket mount. And this is the plate. So if you remove these nice screws out, you can separate these two parts. But you know what? I kind of cheat on this because my friend is too good that he helped me to lube the stabilizer, to set this stabilizer in optimum positions and optimum ways. Yeah, so that I doesn't need to open these two parts up and screws and also lube the stabilizer myself. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like cheating, but just find yourself a good friend that brings you into this community, okay? Thanks, bro. Before I forgot, these are the screw-in stabilizers, which always better than the mounted one. So yeah, this is what does the overall board looks like. And right now, you just need to put this foam on the plate. There's 3 layers of it, which is the foam, the PCB, and also the gasket mount. and remember the foam being at the bottom side of it. Yeah, this is the most fragile part of this keyboards, because the PCB basically does everything, your RGB, your switches, the sensors of it. So you need to really show some respect and handle it with care. So I think everything is pretty much settled. He did advise me that you doesn't need to screw this in too much, just finger tight is enough. So let's screw this boards together with the PCB. Damn, seems pretty good. Then this black color is smooth, it's clean. So now let's go on to the switches. You know what's the best part is? Even the switches is a factory lube. It's heavily lubed, so no lubing job, guys. So it looks pretty cute, in my opinion. It's like a toy. Okay, yeah, the sound is pretty good. Okay, like I said, it's just all the fun parts, man. I think this is not a very accurate video to show how a custom keyboard is built, because if you had tried to loop this, it would at least take 2 hours. I'm new to this, I think 3 hours, 4 hours. Let's just test how this factory loops sounds like, and only we decide whether it needs to lube it or not. So now let's install the keycaps. So the keycap that I have is a green keycaps from Echo. Damn, look at this. Hope it don't fall. So this will go on to this black case right here. How should I put a 65% keyboard? Okay, I definitely have the escape key. Should we go into here? Okay. Oh, it sounds good. Oh, damn. So I've done building my first custom keyboard right here. Damn. You know what? At the first glance, I doubted that this green keycaps would suit the black board, but after building it, this keyboard looks super clean, yo. And by looking this, I just felt like through all the things that I've done, it's all worth it. The research, the videos, the amount of videos that I've watched, the information that I've searched, is all worth it. I can just hug it to fall asleep, you know. So now let's talk about some of the suggestions that I want to give you all that want to build your first custom keyboard. Okay, straight up, you need to find someone that have experience on building one to guide you along the way. Before you suffocate yourself with all these informations and being very lost in the middle of the journey that makes you want to give up on this, the person that steps in and guides you along the way, it's very important to let you focus on what you really want. They will break this build into pieces for you and work your way up so that you are not lost and you're able to focus on each part to build the final product that you want at the end of the day. So I mean, finding someone is definitely way better than you yourself sitting right in front of a computer and just consuming all this information yourself, because it's not a very good experience, to be honest. Like, take all this information without someone to discuss with and to take advice from. And secondly, I would highly recommend for you to explore the secondhand market and buy a secondhand custom keyboards. Why I mentioned secondhand at the end of the video, because this custom keyboard is a secondhand keyboard that I bought from my friend for 500 ringgit. With 500 ringgit, I get full set with the board, with the switches and the keycaps, with his advice and his effort on helping me tuning the stabilizer, which in my opinion is definitely a steal, because if you want to buy a new one, this board itself costs 500 ringgit. So I mean, second buying is what I also want to promote, because if you explore the second-hand market, you will not only get an item that is way, not to say way, but definitely below its selling prices or retail prices, so you can get an item with a cheaper price and also make new friends online that has similar interests, which I think is the most positive thing that you can get out of second-hand deals. Just like this keyboard right now, I know a friend that loves keyboards and can give me good advice throughout this journey. So I'm not just reducing the waste, saving the resources, but also able to connect with people along the way. So with all that being said, I'll be posting more updates on my setup in the future videos. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel to join the fun. And as always, stay positive and also take good care of yourself. I will see you in the next one. Peace.
FYI, we on the road, we stay fucking low. We be working hard, doing shit that you don't know. I be flowing on this beat, yeah, double H-O. Wrinkles on my clothes, cause I'll never ever fold. I like something green in my life, give me some celery. I'm a beast, you can fuck with me, yeah, I'm like Bruce Lee. All these people